It's another episode of my everyday life, but in this video, I am going thrifting. So if you want to see what I've got going on, keep watching. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women to make wise home, health, and beauty decisions. So if you want to learn more about running a household, subscribe. Or if you want to see videos about products that can benefit you in your home, subscribe, because I do videos about those topics all the time. So hit that subscribe button and tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. But definitely check out the show notes in the description box below, because that's where I link my favorite housekeeping and gardening solutions. Okay, let's jump into it. Rikki Looyen at Rikki Looyen and Shelly at Born to Book and myself are continuing our collaboration on sharing with all of you our everyday lives. And we thought it would be fun in this episode to go thrifting. And the interesting part would be how each family goes about it, what each family needs, and what each family looks for. So in this video, I'm going to take you along on my thrifting adventure. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you do's and don'ts for thrifting, 3 tips. So let's jump into it. So here I am at the Goodwill, and we will just see what they have today. I'm hoping to find some porch decor and spring stuff. Okay, let's look for the outdoor stuff. Oh, look at all these white plates. They're false craft. Oh my. And look, there's a soup tureen. Anybody looking for one? There's another one right there. Dessert plates are 99 cents. And the dinner plates are 99 cents. Those are good buys. 2, 4. And there's 6 of them. That's not what I was looking for, but I was thinking I could use some more white plates. These are a little heavy though. I'm going to put those back. They're not what I'm looking for. Sorry.
That's all right.
I can never come without looking at the glasswares because I just love that. Oh, and look. I need 3 more this size. I'll have to get these. So that's a bargain that I wasn't looking for, but I certainly need it. Let's see what else is here that I don't need. Oh, punch cups. I'm always on the lookout for punch cups. Not that I don't already have probably about 20 or 30 punch cups, but these are nice. This spring wreath is kind of nice, or I should say fall wreath. I'll put it in the cart and check on it. Look at this one. No, don't need that. I'm not sure what it is, but kind of a pungent urine odor. This is cute. I don't need another crockery though, but isn't that nice? Oh, this is cute. This is a nice little planter. I can see this sitting on my porch. So I found a bunch of goodies here at the Goodwill today. I will show them to you in just a little bit. But I was looking for decor for my porch, and I found some. I also found a few things that I wasn't looking for.
Alrighty.
I'm ready.
What a deal on that.
Isn't that a good deal?
It's for $3.49, yeah.
I know.
Just a neat little, you know, step stool type.
And see, I need one.
I do too, right?
I need a
Well,
one.
you guys missed it.
Yeah, I know, right? And I
I've been
just
looking.
shopped last night. Go figure. It had to come out today.
So now you already scanned
Let
it?
me take off your $2 for you, okay?
Okay.
There you go. It's $18.89, honey.
Cool.
And then, would you like to round up the 11 cents to help us?
Oh,
with it?
sure.
Thank you very much. Those coming up as
So I'm all set and about to head for home. Now let me show you what I actually brought home. I was on a mission. I was looking for things for my front porch or for the back patio because I knew, first of all, spring is coming sometime soon, we hope. And I wanted to do something different out on the porch and in the back garden. So I wanted to look for some things that I could use there. So let me show you what I found. This little planter is one of the things that I found right away. And it was just $2.49. And it certainly needs to be cleaned up. You can see it's been well loved and well used. But look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? And I just thought $2.49, you couldn't beat that. And the other thing that I found was this step stool. This step stool was $3.49. And I've been wanting a wooden step stool to use on the porch. I can sit planters on it, or I can just have it out there and let the little girls sit on it when they come to visit. So I'm probably going to paint it, maybe, we'll see. But isn't this adorable? And for $3.49, when I was at the checkout counter, a couple of the Goodwill ladies came over and they were looking at it and they were like, you don't really want that, do you? Because they said they had shopped the day before and these things that I was finding had just been put out that morning, so they missed them. But they were like, you don't want to take that home, do you? And I'm like, yes, this is going home with me. And just look at this. Now, is this not adorable? Again, looking at things that I can use for either the front porch or the patio. So this just says live, laugh, love. And I will admit, when I saw it, I thought this would be great for 4th of July, and I like the fact that it has the stars on it. But then I thought this would be nice on the porch at any time. And then I thought, I bet you my sister Mickey would love this for her live, laugh, love, and pray. All she needs to do is add the pray on the end. We'll see whether or not she gets this or if I keep this for myself. But I was thinking this would be great out on my front porch. And it was only 99 cents. I mean, I was cleaning up. I couldn't believe the good deals I was finding. And I found this, and it just says laugh. And one of the things that I think about is that laughing is just so important in life. It's such medicine for the soul. And this was $1.99. So now why is this little one $1.99 and that bigger one 99 cents? I don't know, but I snapped it right up, especially since I couldn't decide if I'm going to keep that one or if I'm going to share that one with Mickey. But this laugh, $1.99, was just adorable, and it will look great wherever I decide to put it. I can either put it out on the porch, or I could use it in the house in one of my other displays when I'm setting up a cozy corner or whatever. So brought this home. Now look at this. You guys know how I love birdhouses. When I saw this vase, I just had to have it. It just spoke to me, and I just thought the birdhouses on the front were so nice. And I could use it as soon as I'm able to put flowers and things like that in it out on the porch. I could use it on the back patio. I can use it in the house. And it can work for summer or fall, depending upon, or even spring, depending upon what I put in it. So I just really loved it. And I like the fact that it's kind of like an off-white speckled background with the burgundy and the teal and the blue birdhouses. And I just figured it'll work for me year round. So I got that too. Oh, I didn't tell you how much it cost. $2.99. And as you can see, I was thinking spring and I was thinking flowers because I'm just so over winter. And I thought this little spray of flowers in this little container was too cute. They're a little dark. They make me think more of, say, fall, but I thought I could zhuzh it up by adding some spring flowers to it and it would be perfect for spring. And I just like the little spring flowers in the wheelbarrow that's on the front of it. And this was just $1.49. So I thought it was really cute. So I got that. And the last outdoor item I got was this. And this is a wreath, which for the most part I think of as fall, but depending upon what I zhuzh it up with, it could be spring, it could be summer, it could be fall. But they didn't have a price tag on it, and so when I asked them about it, they put it for $2.49, and I said I'll take it. So I thought that was pretty good. So we'll have to see what works for that. And I was thinking about the $5 Goodwill challenge is coming up. She usually has one for spring, and then she always has one for fall. And so I thought this could come in handy for either one of those because I will want to be switching out my wreath on the door. So I planned ahead for my $5 Goodwill challenge, and this could even work too, depending upon what's what. Actually, any of these items could work for the $5 Goodwill challenge. And these are the last items that I picked up at the Goodwill. These are little crystal goblets or just some stemware, and I have been needing some of these. I have 5 that are this size and then 3 that are smaller. So when I set the table sometimes, I have to use the smaller ones in place of the bigger ones because I only had 5. So I saw these and they were 99 cents each, and I thought, let me pick these up so I'll have a set of 8 of these crystal water wine glasses, and then I've got one just in case I break one. So now I have 9 of these. And these were not on my list, but they were things that I have been looking for, that I've been needing, and the last few times I went thrifting, I looked to see if I could find goblets this size in this pattern, and I could not. So when I saw them at the Goodwill this time, I snapped them right out. Right up. They actually had 8, and I probably should have bought all 8 of them, but I didn't need 8 more, and I also don't have storage for 8 more, so I just picked up the 4. So now that I have 9, and we'll go from there. So now here are all my goodies. So how much did I spend? $28. I even had a coupon, which the lady at the cash register helped me to find, because I didn't know Goodwill had coupons anymore. They had discontinued the coupons at Kroger. They would be on the back of the Kroger receipt. Well, now we have these coupons locally called Mad Money. They come out with the local newspaper, and Goodwill has a coupon in there. You spend $25, no, you spend $30, you get $2 off, and if you spend more than $30, you get $5 off, and I'd only spent $28, so I got $2 off. So everything I got altogether was less than $30, and I thought, whoa. And I really didn't want to spend a lot, so I stayed within the budget that I had kind of internally set. So here is my Goodwill haul that I did today. One of the things that I realized on this thrifting experience is that I went thrifting after I had already been to Michael's. So number 1, I had already spent money, so I was very conscious of my budget. And number 2, it was getting late in the afternoon, and I wanted to be home before the snow started. So I had some time constraints and some budget constraints. And I also had an idea of exactly what I needed when I went thrifting. There were a few things that I was looking for at Michael's that I didn't find, so I thought I would look for those at the thrift shop, and also to see what was what. So it really made my thrifting experience a little different from how it usually is. And when I look back on it, I realized it was good. So now let me tell you what my do's and don'ts are, the 3 tips for making the most of your thrifting experience. Do number 1 is make a plan. Think about what you need and think about where you're going to use it or where you're going to put it before you leave the house. The other thing to think about is to make a budget. I have seen some videos where people have gone thrifting and spent as much as $300. I think that defeats the purpose of thrifting. So set a budget before you go and then stick to that budget. And when you reach that budget, stop spending. And the other thing is to give yourself a time limit, because when you give yourself a time limit, you're more aware of how much time you're spending in the store, because the more time you spend there sometimes, the more you buy. But also it gives you that little push to kind of keep it moving and get things going and either find it or get out of the store. Do look ahead. Think about what holidays or special events are coming up that you might need items for, and put those things secondary on your list. So the first or primary things on your list are the things you need right now, and you've already decided what you need, where they're going to go, and how you plan to use them. So now the second area on your list is what's coming up. So Christmas is always coming, Easter, 4th of July, other family celebrations. And also think about those challenges, those continuing challenges or collaborations that come around every year. The $5 Goodwill challenge, the $10 tablescape on Tablescape Tuesday, different things like that, so that when you're out there, after you've found the things on your list that you need, then you can start considering some of the things on the list that you're looking ahead for. Don't get distracted. Make your must-haves the priority. Once those are out of the way, then you can look at what's coming up and also keep an eye on the budget. That means take your phone out, add up what you've got in your cart, and go from there. Once you reach your time limit or your budgetary limit, go home. So I hope you enjoyed my thrifting haul and my do's and don'ts, 3 tips for how to make the most of your thrifting experience. I tell you, when I got home and I thought about how this thrifting experience was very different from other thrifting experiences, I would typically just walk around the store with no idea in mind and just look to see what was what, picking up things, throwing things in the cart, and like that. And there's been many times where I picked up things and I got home later and I thought, why did I buy that? And there's been a couple of things that I just took back to the store, just donated it right back. But this experience was very different because I had made a plan. I thought about what I needed and where I wanted to go. I looked ahead for upcoming challenges or holidays. And I was on a time constraint, and it made a huge difference. So let me take this opportunity now to thank Shelly at Born to Book and Rikki at Rikki Looyen for collaborating with me. This has really been a lot of fun, and it's really been fun getting a little peek into the other women's lives. And I hope you've enjoyed it as well. So once you're done looking at my video, be sure and go over to Rikki's channel or Shelly's channel and check them out. I'm sure you will love what they have to share with you. And I've got a couple videos coming up. Take a look below and see which one of them you think you might be interested in checking out. And if nothing else, I'll see you on Shout Out Sunday and YouTube Growth Strategy Discussion Monday. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I'm a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about running a household, cooking and cleaning and laundry and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I will see you in the next video.